everyone has a different fuel to stoke your fire, and it doesn't matter what mine is, what yours is, as long as it's strong and you truly believe in it, it allows you to do what you want.
And rolling, we're here at the Field Days 2026, proudly under the Farm Strong tent, sparking that chat and cutting the bull, and we're here with the man, Sam Whitelock. How good?
When they're chasing you down with an old bloodhound and you're running through the fields for your life, you gotta get up, son.
Brother, leading on in, what are you most grateful for?
Oh, definitely family. I get asked all the time, oh, what's your greatest memory or whatever, and it's definitely having my kids and getting married. The coolest and most special part of my life, and yeah.
You can be going and doing all these amazing things. For me, would that be jumping out of planes and flipping bikes or whatnot? For you, being the most capped All Black ever and playing code all around the world, but getting back to the basics of how being on the farm, being grounded where your feet are with your people, it really is special and can be a superpower tapping into that, eh?
Oh, hugely. That it is that superpower, and for me, being one of four boys, that rural upbringing is some of my best memories. Had heaps of fun. Probably got into a little bit of trouble as four boys under 5 years of age. Probably always going to do. But it's cool now being back on the family farm, and it was a really hard decision to leave where we were because we were loving the people, the community, the weather, the style of farming we were doing. But it's cool to be home and having some of those experiences that I had as a kid. Now I'm sharing it with my wife and kids.
Yeah, that's the real stuff. That's the stuff that all the way through matters most. And you're a living, breathing example of that. And it's just hugely admirable. And should be super proud of yourself, bro. What is the best piece of advice you'd give to a mate if they reached out and they're struggling?
Been in different situations, especially in the rugby environment, when people say, hey, look, I'm struggling because of whatever. I think the first thing is actually being able to listen and not trying to fix the problem straight away. That's what I had when I had a few issues around whether it not selection or injured and some of those challenges that you face as a rugby player, and having that person that will listen and not actually try to fix it for you, because normally you know the answer and they just let you find the answer yourself. And normally what I've experienced is when you find that answer yourself, you actually learn that lesson a little bit more. And I know for myself, I've got a couple of tells when I'm probably pushing it too hard. After a couple of big weeks, I know when my voice starts to crack, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get a little bit tired here. I need to just pull back slightly and take a little moment to do something and just slow down, because then that'll allow me to push on again.
Epic advice, and having the self-awareness, bro, hey, is awesome. That's not a given as well, but a practice that you have to do.
The upbringing sets up who you are, and me having three brothers really close in age, the two older brothers obviously bigger and stronger and fast, and my little brother was the same, but I really kind of had to learn either I was going to have to be tough or I'm going to have to be smart. And what I kind of learned was to read their body language and their cues, and knowing when people were probably, you could push it a little bit further, being the third child and middle child syndrome and annoying brothers. And that's probably one of my strengths, and I didn't really realize it at the time, but that just comes through being brought up on a farm. You don't really have the opportunity to go next door to neighbours because they're down the road, and you just had to be tight with your brothers and kind of learned how to annoy them, and when too far was too far, and probably got taught a lesson here and there when I got it wrong. But hopefully that's what the guys that I played rugby with will say about me. Know how to tease someone, but know when to stop.
Oh, no doubt there would have been moments you could watch back in your mind to have the four boys there. You said 4 under 5.
Yeah.
Right, that would have been epic in all sorts of ways. Nah, that's so cool, Sam. What fuels your stoke? What gets the heart pumping, bro?
Different things for different things, and for me, I think with the family side of it, I love seeing them grow and develop and have some amazing opportunities that we had or potentially we didn't have. So that there's different, but then with the farm, I got different things that we're trying to achieve, and I love being efficient. So one thing that ruffles me up is when someone goes from the shed to the back paddock 4 times because they haven't taken everything they need the first time. So you see everyone go down there once, do the job, come back. It's really good. So I'm a big believer of efficiency, and it was the same in rugby. There was nothing worse when you'd finish a drill here and then the coaches would make you run to the far end of the field and you're like, oh, there's a minute gone. If you could have another minute coaching, you know, they'd all take it. It's amazing. I think the cool thing is everyone has a different fuel to stoke their fire, and it doesn't matter what mine is, what yours is, as long as it's strong and you truly believe in it, it allows you to do what you want. And in rugby, you saw it. Some people played for family, some people played for the history or the love of the game, and everyone had a combination of everything. But the people that I saw do the best really believed in it, and you could see that was why they did it.
Awesome, bro. Thank you so much, Sammy, the legend, Sam Whitelock. But I can tell you right now, just a down-to-earth, good fella from New Zealand, continuing to show up, bro, and continuing to show up first and foremost at home on the farm, and which goes on with the ripple effect to show up for so many around, and especially, you know, the face of Farm Strong, which we're so proudly to be working alongside. But so thank you so much, you beauty. Let's keep doing it, my man. Awesome, bro. So.